was grown and rule the kitchen kingdom like a queen upon her throne. The recipe looks simple on my smartphone's glowing screen, the finest chicken pasta that the world had ever seen. I tied a fancy apron tight and tossed my hair behind, with culinary visions of grandeur inside my mind. The first step called for chopped up garlic, just a single clove, but I tossed in a dozen before lighting up the stove. I turned the burner dial up high to get the party sparked, ignoring how the Teflon pan already smoked and sparked. The butter hit the skillet and immediately turned black, assaulting both my eyeballs with a blistering attack. I dropped the chicken cutlets in from several feet away, which launched a wave of boiling grease across the main buffet. It splattered on the cabinets and sizzled on the floor, and set off every fire alarm from roof to basement door. I grabbed a kitchen towel and I waved it in the air, while breathing in a thick gray cloud of culinary despair. I poured a cup of water in to cool the raging flame, an error that ensured the room would never look the same. A fireball erupted like a sci-fi movie scene, reaching up to blister the exhaust fan and screen. I shoved the chicken in the pot of water meant for wheat, hoping that the liquid drowns the terrifying heat. The noodles went next without removing plastic ties, a detail that escaped my frantic teary-eyed green eyes. I realized that the sauce required a dash of baking soda, but grabbed the powder container that belonged to Yoda. It turned out it was starch instead, which made the liquid freeze into a sticky plaster substance thick as processed cheese. The concoction started bubbling like a swampy toxic waste, and smelled a bit like burning tires mixed with minty paste. I threw some extra salt inside to balance out the mess, but dumped the entire container in from overwhelming stress. To mask the gray appearance of this gelatinous stew, I added several drops of food dye colored neon blue. The timer chimed to tell me that the masterpiece was done, the ugliest blue mortar ever baked beneath the sun. I scooped it onto dinner plates and set them on the wood, and tried to tell my family that it tasted really good. My brother took a single bite and choked upon a string, the melted plastic wrapper that was holding everything. My dad attempted chewing, but his jaws were totally stuck, locked tight inside the blue cement, and cursing my bad luck, we ended up ordering pizza while we scraped the kitchen wall, admitting that my chef debut was not a hit at all. I learned that cooking dinner means you have to watch the flame, and reading labels carefully is crucial to the game. High heat is not a shortcut when you want to make a roast, and next time I'll just stick to making basic buttered toast.